Alright, time for the snowy mountains. 31. How many were there in the previous? In fact, I'm curious. Let's go back. Back to Overworld. Forest 24, 24, okay. There's definitely going to be a bit in this when I push off the overworld in some weird way, isn't there? Is it going to get meta? Is this going to have a new mechanic? What does that mean? Oh. So if I join the solid light, it's like ice, sort of. It's not really like ice. But if I join it, so I'm not pressing down until there, I'm just joining it and I slide along that line. Similarly if I join it from this side. Okay. Interesting. So what does that mean? How do I use that? Because the problem is that's going to cover that gap then, and then I can't get through. So do I want to do a... what? I'm not sure I get the implications of this. Right, there's space over there to move into. So could I... what? Oh, it eats it up. It eats it up. Interesting. What is it? Does the cactus eat the ice? I don't think it's ice. I think it's just a thing. Okay, so that's a one-use thing. That's fine by me. I see the problem there. The problem is that. And the problem is that. So I somehow want to push you... I guess if I shift into you, I wouldn't consume the thing. What would an alternative be? Can I block this space? What happens then? No, okay, I end up killing the cactus. Right. Still figuring out the implications of this mechanic. I mean, can I push it up and then... oops. Get back around the other side of it? Yes. Yes. Okay, I see. So pushing it past the goal was not a dead-end state. 3. Oh, this is going to be really hard for me to think about. Maybe. So is the problem if I push you onto there? No, that's fine. Right, okay. But the next bit wouldn't be fine. This is also not going to be fine. So if I push you past that, I eventually end up doing that. So I would like to be able to push one more. This is an issue. I can lift up at some point. Why do I want that? Or maybe because I'm blocked there? Is that somehow relevant? However, I'm in the way then. Just messing around at the moment. Oh, that would work. That would work. Okay, right. I feel like the thick lines, whatever they are distracting me from what is actually a simpler puzzle. Maybe. Okay, so there's 2 to push in at the same time. And you are there. Ooh. It's the point that I want to use you to form my shape. Because at some point I'm going to need to push both of those somehow. I don't have a downwards wall to push off. So how is this going to work? Ah! I grow both ways. That's a good example of, I like when there's a mechanic in a game and like it's possible that this mechanic was put in not even thinking about the splitting. It was just like, well, what if you follow this line? But then there's the question of, oh, what happens if you go to the middle of the line? And it's just going, well, you extended both directions. So I can go to both ends of this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I know what X does. It probably says swap branch now in the menu. Wow. Okay. So we can form two branches at the same time. This is going to be complicated. And here we can do it in like many different ways. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oops. Like, seriously, oh dear. So somehow you're going one space and the other one's going two spaces. Let's do that again. And then, oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm already against this bottom wall and I can't push it off at any point, so we're never pushing down, ever, right? There's no reason I'd want to do this, is there? So how are these going to go to the left? There needs to be something here. Right, okay, so at some point, I'm going to be two branches. One of my branches is going to come along here. I'm going to push that way. Somehow I get the bottom cactus to go two spaces. How's that going to work? I come here first, I swap over. Okay, got it. Sort of. Partially. Got it. Neat. Wow, okay, this is much harder to think about. So, we've got three, but I can't make three heads. So, what does that imply? That implies one head is going in. How would I recover from this? It's not like I can push back out. Oh, but I can push one in, push back out, get this head to this one. Very nice. Very nice. It's interesting that the other branch pops. Guess that's to make the animation easier. 8. Interesting that 10 is available before 9. Okay, we've got lots of empty space here. Like gridless space. So, we can push down and to the left. On the other side we can push the other two directions. So I can just do this to start off with, but this could be okay. Suppose I can't push any further. If I push you once now. Is there going to be a thing where, at least one of these puzzles is going to require me to like get one of the heads onto a different section of grid using the other head. So you, cactus, how do I get below you? So at some point I'm going to get below you. That's how I should think about this. How's that going to work? I could also just do this. But no, then I have no control over going to the left and down. Hold on, if I make a hook like this though, I could then do there. Ooh. Right, that happens. But you could go up. Well, hold on. You could go up. No. But maybe it is just a case of me making space for one of the other heads to come across. Like if you do something to get out of the way somehow. Doesn't feel great. How am I lifting you up? I have to get something underneath you. So the only thing I can get underneath you is like this, or I can push stuff down as well. But this branch goes over there. This branch. So even if I try and get underneath you... What am I doing? What am I doing? So one of the problems is my pot is like gonna hit that wall. So there's some way I could deal with that. So I'd have to push off the left to go right. That's not... Oh, what am I doing? No, okay, I'm still not quite done. But I did not see that at all. Okay, now I'm done. I can just push it. It's once again forgetting about the fact that I can just push it with my head. I don't have to use the sliding thing. 9, even though 10 was available earlier. Uh-oh. So, I can at the very least do this, this, and go no further. Except... Nah. Oh dear, this got hard. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Okay. So it tries to exit. Does it? Oh, I must have moved that way somehow. However, this is not useful, right? What is it? So now I've got like a little thing I can hold it in. But if I take it down, I'm never getting it back up again. Well, that's not necessarily true, but I can't take it down twice. Just because that's an option, I'm going to do it. Is it a relevant option? Well, no, because now I'm stuck around this thing. So surely not. No, going around that thing is terrible. If I ever go around the back of this rock, I'm sort of getting myself pretty trapped. Is it ever going to be useful for me to do something like that? Why? Why would it? Guess I've moved my pot out of the way. Is that useful? So the problem is this Tetris piece in the top left corner. If I'm pushing to the right, that always gets in the way, so I need to somehow zigzag down, but without taking the cactus down at the same time. Or if I am taking the cactus down, I need to get back up with the cactus, but I don't think that's going to happen. So... just checking my options. Going around the back of that thing is not useful. But then there must be a reason why I'd want to do this at some point, right? Not necessarily. Oh, hold on. Right, so once I've pushed you out, I can't actually do anything with you anymore because you're not on the grid. So it's not like I can get you on the grid though. No. There's no going back up after this. I don't think. I could go up now, but that's worse. I'm only pushing off there once. So I don't want that upwards facing cactus branch thing. What other choice do I have though? What did I just learn in the previous thing? I want to double check what the previous level was about. Maybe I should do 10 first, that might help. Possibly. Well, here it was just that I'd forgotten about pushing with my face. Let's try 10. Okay, we can split. Do we want to split? Probably, considering that's what the area is about. Oh gosh, it gets difficult. So I can push you into space, right? The grid doesn't need to be there because I'm just moving to the space where the cactus is. So that's fine. But then there's also I need to do this and lift you up. Wow. Wow. How to even think about this? Okay, what happens when I do this? Okay, we just collide. That's fine. Cool, but not cool. So sliding things upwards is doable without getting stuck. Sliding things leftwards is not. So that has to be last. However, if I'm pushing this down, that's the contradiction here. What kind of cactus am I making? Probably not that kind. So I can push with you as well. I should keep that in mind. That might be the key to this. Can I somehow free you? Or could I free... Oh! I could free you now. Now. There we go. That was cool. These are very mind-bending though. So 9. Can I use any information I got from that? And you said not forget that I can technically push with the other head, but as soon as I'm off this grid, we have problems. And I can only push once off there. Oh. There's so much empty space around. Ooh. Now I've got you on the grid, but how is that helpful? Pretty sure I'm just making things worse, right? Can I do anything to you without forming the double-headed cactus? No, because to push, to slide left, I have to go into this space. So going into that space is bad, right? Because then how do I ever get into that space? Yeah, okay. Going around here is almost certainly bad, because then I'm surrounding this block, and what do I do about that? Okay, so I'm almost certainly just starting off like that, right? What if it's not you that pushes up there? What if I have to do something? Oh god, is it some kind of teamwork that needs to happen? Ugh. I can't go down. Ooh. This is much better. Okay, let's just do this. And then, there we go. I had to sort of stumble into the right configuration there. Okay, so I used 1 to go... Yeah, I knew there was like a zigzagging pattern I had to do. The trick was that I had to use 1 to do one direction of the zigzag, and then the other to the other. Okay, now the puzzles have entered the not overworld, but the underworld. This is not the underworld. The midworld. Okay, then we're going to split again over the other side. However, I can't get there. Oh, I can get there, of course. So I can do that. Oh, do this. What are you doing to me? Oh god, there's going to be a secret around there, isn't there? Is there going to be a secret? How would it work? I have to like somehow get out of here. It's not like I can go up that way though. There could be, or there could just not be. I don't know. I guess these spaces to let me go the opposite way over. Unsure. Well, there's 2 paths to go. That's interesting. 11. Okay. So you are so close to being at the exit. However, the only way I can push that direction is by being up there. This is where I use 1 head to get the other head onto the other grid. Like this, but not quite like this. How else can I do that? Like, I'm not leaving enough space. This doesn't help. It makes it much worse. This is bad, yep. I need to be up there. How How can I make a double head without filling in this space? Or maybe I can't, and I have to do something else like this, and then we lift myself up. Very smart. I'm not done yet though. Hold on. So if I do lift myself up, I can get over there and push that way, but I need to have 2 more down. So maybe I do this, then this. Ooh, no. 1. I need to be in the plant pots row. So the plant pot can't go any higher. So we have a problem. Yet another problem. Do we have a problem? Can I use this one to somehow help? Yes, I could use that one to help. So, can I use that one to help? Yes, like this. Whew. We gotta work together. That's the key. 12. Oh my gosh. I don't even know the best way of starting to pass these levels. So there's 2 cacti over there. Both need pushing down. We have this thing here, which is probably to split. Now I'm over here. I can do one of them. But I can't lift back up. Is the problem. I can do this, but then I mean I could make space around this as well to also be able to shift down, but you can't push me that way. In fact, there's never any pushing that way, so these are both being pushed with my head. So then I have to slide upwards, which can only be done over here. Oh god, do I have to get both of them over here? Yes. Ooh, okay, I think I have to do this differently somehow. Well, let's continue down that same path I was just on. So, if I got you over here, that does actually sort of help-ish. Not really. Nope. There's not enough space to get the pot past that other wall. Could I make space somehow? If I do this, this is definitely bad. Because then I can't even go that way at all. I can do one space. It's weird that there's all this space on the left, but I don't think it's going to be relevant. The problem is, with that bold line, one of the heads is going to be too long. And I can't squeeze through that space because of the cactus on the left. Sorry, because of the pot on the left. It's curious that there are 2 lines into each wall. I can get you onto this side, which allows me to do one of these, but what about the other one? Could I have done the other one already somehow? No. Also go over the top. How does that make anything better? It doesn't. Well, if I send you that way and then do this. Right, now you're on that side and you're on this side and you've got space to come around. Very nice. Wow, these puzzles. This has gotten into the... Like, the first section was like... amazed by the mechanic and how interesting it is. Second world is amazed by how scary these can get. I kind of want to know what that sign says. What does it say? Just says cactus go that way, so obviously I'm going to go the other way, but not yet. Not yet. I have a little bit of self-control, but not that much self-control. So, easy. You just go there, then you go this. Of course not. Of course. So that's going to have to get lifted up at some point. Therefore, I must never go into this top row. Is that true? That has to be true. Is that fine? Maybe that's fine. Almost. This doesn't help in any way, does it? Nope. I can't push the pot to the left, so I can't push anything to the left. No, because I'm in the top row and I can't do this anymore. So the fact that you're on the grid is relevant. You're on the grid in both directions. I mean, I could even lift you up. That feels wrong. Yeah, and I can't get back out of that space. Okay, so no. Not that. And there I've just taken up more space than I had before, which isn't particularly useful. Sure, I can push you down, but then I'd end up in the top row. What if I don't move you up? I move you this way. How does that help me? Still got the same space to deal with. Oh, because then you can do that. I guess I could have done that before as well. In fact, I want to go back into that and double check that. So if I'd done this, so it's just a case of me going around here that made that work, right? Oh no, because if I go down to slide up, so no, it had to be you going down. Wow. Okay. Definitely one of those puzzles that I just sort of stumbled my way through. But it worked. It's a valid strategy, right? So this wants me to go to the right, but I'm gonna go to the left.